Portugal Golden Residence Permit Investment Plan. As an overview, applicants seeking a Portuguese residence card must purchase property with a minimum value of €500,000 in Portugal. The applicant can purchase property while in their home country via video tours or during a visit to Portugal. Applicants must obtain a Schengen visa before entering Portugal. The Schengen visa refers to a visa issued under the Schengen Agreement. This agreement is named after the city of Schengen, Luxembourg, where it was signed. The agreement outlines a policy for a single visa used for 26 countries, so that a visa issued by any member of the Schengen states is valid in the other member states. Member states are known as the Schengen countries. At present, the 26 Schengen member states include Austria, Belgium, France, Germany, Italy, Greece, the Netherlands, Portugal, Spain, and so on. Schengen visa holders can travel to any of the 26 Schengen states. A Schengen visa is a short-term visa, and applicants can typically stay for 90 days within 6 months. There are differences between a business visa and the Schengen visa. Business visas are for those whose only intention to arrive in a country is to conduct business, while a Schengen visa can be used for an investment trip. According to the statements on the official website of the Portuguese Visa Center, applicants who invest in Portugal can apply for a Schengen visa. Now let's discuss the types of short-term Schengen visas in Portugal. Portuguese short-term Schengen visas can be broken down into the following classifications: tourism visas, visas for visiting relatives and friends, business visas, visas for cultural or sports activities, visas for technology summits, and approved destination status visas. In order to accomplish the applicant's goal of purchasing property and applying for a golden residence card, applicants are required to apply for a Schengen visa before entering Portugal. Now, the application process for a Schengen visa is as follows. First, applicants must first prepare the relevant documents. Applicants submit the application to the agency and provide their biometric information. The agency will mail the visa documents to the embassy, and it'll take 7 to 10 days to adjudicate the visa application, after which the embassy will return the documents to the agency. The options for receiving an approved visa: the applicants can pick up the visa themselves, the agency can mail it to the applicants, or the applicants can send a third party to receive it on their behalf. Notes on the collection of biometric information from the official website of the Portuguese Visa Agency. From October 12, 2015, all applicants who want to apply for a Schengen visa are required to provide their biometric data, which entails fingerprint identification and a photo. From October 12, 2015, applicants who apply for a Schengen visa for the first time must go to the Portuguese Visa Application Center to submit their applications and biometric data. The applicants will not be required to visit the Visa Center during the following 59 months once they have submitted an application. Applicants are required to go to the Visa Application Center to submit their fingerprints again within 59 months if either of the following apply. The fingerprint information cannot be found in the Visa Information System, or the applicant has obtained a new passport. An exemption for the fingerprint requirement? Well, that's for children who are under the age of 12 at the date of application, or applicants who are not able to provide fingerprint identification due to medical reasons and can provide the relevant proof of a diagnosis. The following list will show the documents needed for a visa. So the first will be the visa application form. So in order to assist the applicant in filling out the visa application form, the agency will collect the following information: the applicant's current address, telephone number, email address, marital status, and planned travel itinerary. Finally, the applicants will sign their own names on the form. There's also photos that are required. So each applicant must provide 2 photos taken within the last 6 months. The photos must have a white background and should be 35mm by 45mm in dimension. Also require proof of employment. So due to the weight given to this information by the visa adjudicator, this proof must be valid and true. Applicants must provide original versions of the proof of employment with versions in English and in their country's official language. Retirees can provide the proof of retirement, and a freelancer can provide a capital contribution statement or proof of funding from an investor. Also require a passport and passport copy. So the passport should be valid for at least 6 months. There must be at least 2 blank visa pages and copies of all relevant pages, such as the personal information page, the visa page, and pages with the entry and exit stamps. If the applicant has obtained a new passport, they must provide the old passport and a copy of those relevant pages. Also require medical insurance. So the insurance plan must be valid for the entire Schengen area and have a minimum coverage amount of 30,000 euros. You will require an original document and a copy must be provided. As for proof of assets, a bank statement, so the original of a 6 to 12 month bank statement and a proof of fixed deposits, the original and a copy of the property title or a copy of a car title, proof of ownership of financial instruments, securities, and other forms of assets, copy of the company's business license, marriage certificate, so a husband and a wife apply together or one person of the couple applies but the assets are in the name of the spouse, proof of accommodation, provide evidence of accommodation for the duration of the trip and include the names of all applicants. The hotel reservation can be cancelled or changed at any time without penalty. The hotel reservations must be in English or Portuguese. And round-trip tickets. Round-trip tickets should be in English or in the applicant's native language with English translation. The agency can assist applicants in booking their tickets. Note: ticket reservations must be consistent with the dates of entry and departure on the application form. It is recommended that applicants do not transit in non-Schengen EU countries, otherwise they may be required to apply for additional visas. If the applicant is accompanied by their child, the child also needs to provide the following documents, such as a student ID card. They should provide an original and a copy of their student ID, or if a student card is not available, a proof of being in school, both in their native language and in English. A permission letter from the school with the following format, using the school's formal letterhead, an original proof of being in school, both in their native language and in English. The letter must contain the school's address and telephone number, as well as the school's official seal and a signature from a relevant school official. The consulate reserves the right to request supplementary materials or documents, and applicants may be required to go to the consulate for an interview if necessary. Welcome to Portugal. Thank you.